The world of Formula One is witnessing a seismic shift. Imagine one of the sport's greatest icons, Lewis Hamilton, stepping away from the familiar comfort of Mercedes to embrace a bold new chapter with Ferrari. Yes, the legendary seven-time champion is testing the waters with the Scuderia, despite the hurdles thrown by his former team. As rumors swirl and fans debate, one question rises above all: is this a masterstroke or a misstep for Hamilton? Stay with us as we delve deep into this transformative move, analyzing how Ferrari is gearing up for this colossal collaboration and the ripple effects it's bound to create in the world of motorsport. The 2024 Formula One season has already delivered its fair share of surprises, but none as impactful as Lewis Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari. This move has been the talk of the paddock, with fans and analysts alike speculating about its implications. Even more fascinating is Ferrari's calculated strategy to give Hamilton an edge by allowing him to test their machinery before the official launch. While Mercedes stood firm in blocking Hamilton from conducting similar tests for Ferrari, the Maranello-based team found a clever workaround through the TPC rule, which permits testing of older cars. This decision showcases Ferrari's long-term vision and willingness to push boundaries. Hamilton, renowned for his adaptability and razor-sharp instincts, will soon have his first taste of Ferrari's F175, a car that, in its heyday, dominated the grid with early season victories and a commanding lead in the championship standings. Although the car's momentum faltered due to management missteps and underwhelming upgrades, its early performance still speaks volumes about Ferrari's potential. For Hamilton, this test isn't just about getting acquainted with a new machine, it's a chance to prove that his skills transcend team boundaries. Ferrari team insiders are confident that Hamilton's extensive experience means he won't need endless hours to acclimate. His sharp learning curve and natural racing instincts make him an invaluable asset, even in a short testing window. Ferrari team principal, Frédéric Vasseur, has expressed optimism, stating, "Hamilton is seasoned enough to adapt quickly. A few sessions with previous cars and the official preseason testing in Bahrain will be more than enough for him to settle in." This level of confidence isn't misplaced. Over the years, Hamilton has demonstrated an uncanny ability to understand and extract the best out of any car he drives, making him the perfect candidate to guide Ferrari into its next era. Meanwhile, Mercedes' reluctance to extend Hamilton's contract beyond a short-term agreement has drawn criticism. While the Silver Arrows have relied heavily on Hamilton's skills to dominate the hybrid era, their hesitance to secure his services long-term suggests a shift in priorities. Toto Wolff, Mercedes team boss, has admitted that while the team anticipated Hamilton's eventual departure, they were unprepared for how quickly it unfolded. This misstep has left Mercedes scrambling to fill the void, a move that could haunt them in seasons to come. Ferrari, on the other hand, is playing the long game. With Hamilton at the wheel and the team's renewed focus on innovation, they're not just aiming for short-term success but positioning themselves as strong contenders for the 2025 championship. The collaboration between Hamilton and Charles Leclerc has the potential to redefine Ferrari's legacy, but it also raises questions about team dynamics. Will these two titans of the sport coexist harmoniously, or will their rivalry ignite fireworks on and off the track? Ferrari's decision to have Hamilton test their 2022 challenger, the F175, highlights their determination to integrate the season champion into their ranks seamlessly. This particular car carries significant historical weight. It was the vehicle that led Charles Leclerc to an incredible start in the 2022 season, clinching 2 wins in the first 3 races and establishing an impressive 46-point lead over his rivals. While the season eventually unraveled for Ferrari due to strategic blunders and ineffective upgrades, the car's early dominance serves as a reminder of the team's engineering prowess. The testing isn't merely symbolic. By placing Hamilton in a car that already has a proven track record, Ferrari aims to gather critical feedback from the 7-time world champion. This isn't just about acclimatization, it's about leveraging Hamilton's unparalleled expertise to refine their future designs. His input could provide the team with a deeper understanding of how to perfect their machinery for the seasons to come. Frédéric Vasseur has reiterated that Hamilton's experience makes him uniquely qualified for this task. He doesn't need extensive hours to adapt. Lewis will provide feedback that can accelerate our development, Vasseur explained. This test also offers Hamilton a chance to compare Ferrari's engineering approach to what he's experienced at Mercedes, a team known for its meticulous attention to detail. For Ferrari, his insights could be a game-changer. The Scuderia is also looking ahead to the 2025 season with renewed ambition, particularly with the anticipated regulation changes. Ferrari's leadership believes that Hamilton's ability to provide data-driven feedback and his skill in pushing a car to its limits will set them apart from their competitors. This synergy between a rejuvenated team and one of the sport's most accomplished drivers could be the spark they need to reclaim their place at the top of Formula One. However, not everyone is convinced this transition will be smooth. Questions remain about how Hamilton and Leclerc will coexist within the team. While Leclerc has often been dubbed Ferrari's golden boy, Hamilton's stature and influence in the sport are unparalleled. Managing this dynamic will require careful handling from Ferrari's leadership to ensure internal rivalries don't derail their championship aspirations. This development has also raised eyebrows at Mercedes. Toto Wolff's recent comments suggest that Hamilton's decision to leave caught the team off guard. "We anticipated this might happen eventually, but we weren't prepared for how it unfolded," Wolff admitted. The team's failure to offer a long-term contract now appears to be a costly oversight, leaving them scrambling to fill the void left by Hamilton's departure. For Ferrari, the decision to secure Hamilton's services signals a fresh start. While the team has faced ups and downs over the years, their ability to bring in a driver of Hamilton's caliber is a statement of intent. The test with the F175 will serve as the first step in forging a partnership that could redefine the team's trajectory. Beyond acclimatization, Ferrari is also relying on Hamilton to identify areas for improvement, even in a car from 2 years ago. His analytical approach has been pivotal in Mercedes' dominance, and Ferrari is keen to tap into that expertise. The F175 holds special significance in Ferrari's history as a symbol of both promise and frustration. It showcased extraordinary potential early in the season, with Leclerc dominating the field and leaving rivals in the dust. But as the season progressed, the car's shortcomings became apparent, particularly under the pressure of strategic missteps and reliability issues. Hamilton's test with this car is symbolic. It represents a chance to reclaim the strengths of Ferrari's engineering while learning from past mistakes. For Hamilton, this test is about more than just familiarizing himself with Ferrari's setup. It's about proving that he's still at the peak of his powers. Many critics questioned his decision to leave Mercedes, a team that shaped his career into one of the most successful in F1 history. But Hamilton's move to Ferrari suggests he's chasing more than comfort. He's pursuing a legacy that transcends team allegiances. Testing the F175 is the beginning of what could be a career-defining chapter. At the same time, this transition is rife with challenges. Ferrari must ensure that both Hamilton and Leclerc feel equally valued, a balancing act that could make or break their championship aspirations. While Hamilton brings unmatched experience, Leclerc represents the team's future. Ensuring that their partnership doesn't devolve into internal competition will be crucial for the Scuderia's success. Christian Horner, Red Bull's team principal, also weighed in on Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari. In a recent interview, he remarked, "Lewis has made this move at an ideal time. Ferrari is showing signs of progress, and with a driver like Hamilton, they'll undoubtedly pose a threat from 2025 onwards." Horner's acknowledgement of Ferrari's potential is telling Hamilton's arrival has clearly caught the attention of their fiercest rivals. This shift also highlights the stark contrast between Ferrari's and Mercedes' strategies. While Ferrari is actively building for the future, Mercedes appears to be grappling with internal uncertainty. Toto Wolff's admission that Hamilton's departure left them unprepared only underscores the challenges facing the Silver Arrows. By relying heavily on short-term contracts and failing to invest in succession planning, Mercedes now finds itself at a crossroads. For Ferrari, however, this moment represents an opportunity to rebuild their reputation as a dominant force in Formula One. With Hamilton's expertise and Leclerc's hunger for success, they have all the ingredients for a championship-winning team. But as the saying goes, the proof is in the pudding. Whether Ferrari can turn this potential into results remains to be seen. As Ferrari looks ahead to the 2025 season, their optimism is bolstered by the new regulations that are set to shake up the Formula One landscape. These changes present a golden opportunity for teams to reset the playing field, and Ferrari seems determined to capitalize on it. With Hamilton on board, the Scuderia is sending a clear message: they're not just aiming for podium finishes, they're vying for championship glory. Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari comes at a pivotal time for the team. Under the leadership of Frederic Vasseur, the Scuderia has made significant strides in addressing their past weaknesses. From refining their race strategies to enhancing car reliability, the team is laying a solid foundation for future success. Adding a driver of Hamilton's stature to this mix only strengthens their position. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari's young star, has also expressed confidence in the team's direction. While acknowledging the challenges ahead, Leclerc remains optimistic about their chances. "It's all about how well we work as a team," he said in a recent interview. "The competition is fierce, but I truly believe in the project. Ferrari has what it takes to become world champions again, and I'm fully committed to making that happen." However, the partnership between Hamilton and Leclerc isn't without its potential pitfalls. Both drivers are fiercely competitive, and managing their relationship will be one of Ferrari's biggest challenges. While Leclerc has been the team's focal point in recent years, Hamilton's arrival shifts the dynamics. Ferrari must strike a delicate balance to ensure that their collaboration doesn't devolve into a rivalry that undermines their shared goal of winning championships. Meanwhile, Red Bull's Christian Horner has predicted that Hamilton's presence at Ferrari will intensify the competition on the grid. "With Hamilton in a Ferrari, we're looking at one of the strongest lineups in recent memory," Horner said. "He brings experience, skill, and a deep understanding of how to win championships. Combined with Ferrari's progress, this could make for a very exciting battle in the coming seasons." As the preseason tests draw near, anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Will Hamilton's presence ignite a new golden age for Ferrari? Can Leclerc rise to the challenge and work alongside one of the sport's all-time greats? And how will Mercedes adapt to life without their iconic champion? The answers to these questions will shape the future of Formula One, and the journey to uncover them begins now.